Yo, what is up, everybody? And welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 15 of the 2023 season here in the Premier Madden League. Our Houston Texans are coming off of an absolutely exhilarating battle against the Baltimore Ravens that many are calling the game of the year. Joe Mixon got Offensive Player of the Week and an X-Factor ability in the process of that battle, where we ultimately won the war by barely sending that game to OT, and then in OT, barely avoiding the tie and getting the win. Now we have ourselves a trap game on the table against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Good news for our Texans. We got a couple of guys making their way back into the lineup. Trey Turner, the offensive lineman, and Haskell Garrett, the defensive end, are both back for us. We're going against a Bucs team that we are not really treating like it's a trap game. We have to respect this squad. Yes, they are 5-8, but believe it or not, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are entering today's game tied for the lead in the NFC South division. Just like the Ravens last week, a subpar record, and they're battling for the lead in their division. Some of these divisions have been stacked in weird ways and have given guys like the Bucs a chance to chase playoffs instead of draft position at this point of the year with their bad start. Meanwhile, for us, we're in quite the battle with the Jacksonville Jaguars that try to maintain the lead in the AFC South. So we can't let a game like this slip away, and we have to respect the fact that the Bucs are the highest overall team in the league. They got a lot of superstar talent. Of course, one of those superstars not on their team is Ali Marpet, who belongs to our Texans after that midseason trade where we swapped left guards and sent Lindell Hudson to the Bucs as we are underway. This could be a season-defining game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers if they can pull off the upset. We'll see what Lindell Hudson can do against, the team he played with for like 7 seasons, and Ali Marpet playing against the only franchise he knew in his NFL career until this season, as Ronald Jones back-to-back carries to start the game. That one not going too far. Roquan fills up the gap, and apparently Grugier Hill got injured on the opening kick return, so he's not on the field right now. Third down, here's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix, firing to one of the league's leading receivers at the tight end position, and overall, O.J. Howard. They got a lot of weapons at the skill position on this team. We're going to have headaches worrying about Amari Cooper, Chris Godwin, and OJ. But one way to stop it, get some pressure. How about Jermaine Carter filling in for Grugier Hill? He got the hit. Next play, we whack Bo Nix again, and it's incomplete. Now the sophomore out of Auburn faces a third down and 18. Down low, Ronald Jones, that's fine by us. Nowhere close to the first down, but that might have put the Bucs in field goal range. Here is Badgley from 57 yards away, and he could wear that one with a badge of honor. He knocks it through. That was not an easy field goal at all, but Badgley cashes in. And the Bucs almost squandered the opening drive, but they get 3. That's going to work out well for them. Meanwhile, for us, we're going to get a holding penalty on Quez Watkins, so we're going to have to start at our own 18-yard line now, and why not give it to Joe Mixon, man? He's coming off of one heck of a ball game. Let's see if he still has the hot hand. Maybe see if we can get that X-Factor going as well if he gets a couple of rushes over 10 yards. Nearly a first down, but not quite. It's third down and 2 after the Schwartz reception. Wide open. Oh, my. In stride. That's a bust in the coverage. And Christian Kirk says thank you very much on his way for 6. Not sure what happened there, but Christian Kirk is the recipient, and we are able to easily waltz in for the touchdown. That's what you love to see, but I mean, look, our Texans, there's no right answer for how to approach the game. We get off to slow starts, then we got to play from behind. We get out to a quick start against Baltimore, and then they score 24 unanswered. So, I mean, I don't really know what to do except just play the games and see if we could finesse our way into another victory. That's what this season's been all about. Second down, here's Nix. Uncomfortable and picked off. It's a pool party. Brian Poole outside. Oh, that's a touchdown saving tackle by the man who threw the interception, Bo Nix. O.J. Howard, or sorry, Joe Mixon. I don't know how I said O.J. Howard. Mixon inside to the 5-yard line, and Joe Mixon untouched. Oh man, Joe Mixon is still lethal right now. Anybody going against our Texans, they're going to have to account for Mixon. Apparently, we got to account for the fact that the Bucs can block our PAT, which almost happened there. Thankfully, it is up and good. And, man, if we can play this kind of balanced football, like we have been saying, Sam Howell is great in moderation. He's an overqualified game manager. That's not what we need Howell to be, but we also don't want Sam Howell throwing the ball 30 or 40 times a game. So if Mixon and Lingard as well can carry the load, man, that would be great for us. I'm not sure what's developing here for Bo Nix, except taking an unnecessary hit and a loss of 4. Drew Sanders, who's become an every down linebacker for us now in his rookie season. He got the hit on 3rd down. That ball got away from Nix. Intercepted. Michael Davis on the run back. Nix can't make the tackle, but eventually a party is able to connect. Here we go. Wide open. That's Christian Kirk again. Oh, but Sam Howell floated that one a bit too long, and it's eventually broken up. That looked like it could have been a touchdown. Instead, it will go down as an incompletion. 3rd down and 6. Last play of the first quarter. Dropping back is Howell. Great pocket. And an even better throw. Mixon makes the catch down to the 2. Wildcat, I believe. Yeah, it's Wildcat. Lingard wanting to get across the plane. Not quite, as we're out in pistol, and Sam Howell able to score. As we know, that 1 yard line is an unnecessary demon for our Texans, but we've got 3 touchdowns on the board so far, no field goals. And this is the kind of start we really needed against this Buccaneers team, because what we don't want the Bucs to think is that they have a shot in this game. We want the Bucs to be like, all right, these Texans, man, they're pretty good. They're 9-3, you know? Like, man, we might have to look forward to next week and not worry about this week's game. So we just got to continue to put our foot on the gas pedal here, as Lindell Hudson Jr., our former left guard, is currently injured. We'll see how long that is, as Roquan down with ease. Ronald Jones running tough, so they'll give it back to Ronald Jones, and he nearly gets the 1st down. Drake Jackson with the tackle. 3rd down and 1, and Ronald Jones 3 times in a row. Easy 1st down. Great blocking. Jones is starting to become a factor in this one, so they'll continue to feed, well, the hot hand. We've been doing it with Mixon. They'll do it with Ronald Jones. 2nd down and 5. Here's Bo Nix. Yeah, just give it back to Ronald Jones, man. Bo Nix ain't it. 3rd down. Let's see if Nix can have a rebound. He pump fakes and is nearly intercepted. What a break on the ball by Monte Nicholson. It was intended for Ronald Jones. Here's Badgley for his 2nd field goal of the game. Up and good. And I'll tell you what, man, it feels good to be the team that's scoring touchdowns and not the team that's kicking field goals in this game. Our defense playing pretty well so far, especially considering all the talent on that Buccaneers side of the ball, as we take the return to the 19-yard line with Lingard, dropping back the pass on 1st down, and that was no contest. Shaq Barrett wins that one for the sack. 2nd down, watch out, from our own end zone, a place where we've been sacked before for a safety. Can't do that again. So 3rd down, we're not even going to take the chance. It's 3rd down and 21. Just give it to Mixon, see if he can make some magic happen. Cannot, and we just have to punt the ball away, and we'll just take that one as an L right there. And really, the 1st down play sent us back too far to recover from that Shaq Barrett sack right there. So yeah, not the way you want to play with the lead, giving a little 3 and out right there, but let's see if our defense can continue to keep these Bucs out of the end zone. And they're just going to continue to give the ball to Ronald Jones. This is their calming force on offense. Nix has been very inconsistent, but Jones, he's a good 4 to 5 yards on the ground, so 3rd down, no doubt. They'll give it to Ronald Jones, but what a collision. Roquan Smith and Grugier Hill, they did prevent him from getting the first. 4th down, goal line, Bucs on the field, and they will go middle. And Bo Nix able to sneak it for the 1st down. Ronald Jones with the carry, not going to get much. Maybe we can finally start getting Jones stuck up. So now the Bucs will go play action, and Nix in trouble. Cross body, and it's caught. O.J. Howard, vicious stiff arm for the touchdown. O.J. Howard, like Joe Mixon, has armbar and also apparently the ability to moss a man. Jason Verrett, well, he just simply got lost in the sauce right there. I don't know, the sun got in his eyes, but O.J. Howard absolutely manhandled them. And on top of that, some poor dude got stiff-armed to hell right there. And yeah, that's a momentum-changing play, to say the least. And also a weird play. It wasn't really a smart play. They just kind of threw up a jump ball to O.J. Howard and got it. So, I mean, we just can't really over-adjust for that, right? Like, if they throw jump balls to O.J. Howard, we have to expect that we're going to win that battle eventually. We got armbar, too, with Joe Mixon, and we won't let him forget it. Nice play as we go play action, and Howell on the move, finding Kirk. What a grab. One hand, haul it in. It was so good. The boot has had to review that. We're like, there's no way he got that. No, he got that. Christian Kirk is that guy. 2nd down and 1, dropping back, and Howell lost the ball. It's a sack fumble. It's a recovery for Tampa Bay. Spinning is the defensive tackle Jackson, and all of a sudden Tampa Bay has a chance to tie the game before we go into halftime. Nix popped as he throws, and it's all going Tampa Bay's way. Hauled in by Amari Cooper. Under a minute to go in the first half, and after that first down run, we called the timeout. Our first of the half, and nice play by Chandler Jones as they continue to feed Ronald Jones. He has a ton of rushing attempts in this first half. 3rd down and 11, and Ronald Jones trying to sneak one in there. His 19th rush of the first half. I mean, Ronald Jones is practically on pace for 40 rush attempts in this game. As Tampa Bay kicks the field goal up and good. Ultimately, we're still keeping him out the end zone, right? Like, we still got to pat our defense on the back. We've only given up an O.J. Howard touchdown, but our offense can't be that sloppy. Once again, with the lead, that's not winning football. You can't fumble the ball in scoring range right there. We can't have Sam Howell doing that. With no timeouts, we'll see if we can cook up a drive to at least get those 3 points right back. We'll have to do it in a hurry, and part of hurrying up, spiking the ball to slow things down, but it takes it down away from us, so now it's 2nd down and 10, and Howell under pressure. Vita Vea giving chase. That was something wrong with the offensive line assignments right there. So now it's 3rd down and 10. Howell outside. That won't be a first down. And apparently it won't even be a catch. Quez Watkins didn't get the feed in. Doesn't really matter because we'll be punting this ball regardless. The booth is going to review it and actually overturn it here. So they'll give the catch to Quez, but like I said, inconsequential. We have to punt the ball regardless. And, oh, we nearly got him pinned right there. But with 9 seconds left, we have to avoid what happened in that Jacksonville game. Now that we've given up that long touchdown as OJ, no, it's Cooper in triple coverage. And it's going to go incomplete right there. But yeah, after that play, man, I'm on like full guard of not giving up some fluky play at the end of halftime. Ronald Jones will try it though. He will get his 20th rush of the half off. You wouldn't expect that from a Tampa Bay team that has these skill position weapons that they do, but it seems as if they've got a philosophy they're trying to use. And, you know, we've had some issues stopping the run this season. Our pass defense has pretty much been the #1 in the entire league, but that's partially because our rush defense hemorrhages yards. As 2nd down, play action, Vita Vea. Oh my goodness, that is a big man taking down Sam Howell, and that's a big issue for our offensive line. 3rd down, Howell protected, and that's what we need. Keep the quarterback standing upright so he can make the throws. He's whacked, but not before finding Quez Watkins down the seams quickly to the 15-yard line. Go our Texans. That 3rd down conversion was so huge to Christian Kirk, as now we're in position to score some points as we put Schwartz in motion, and Schwartz trying to bounce it outside, but the Bucs had that contained all the way. So now it's 3rd down and 10. Empty set here for Sam Howell. Whoa, pressure gets in, but Howell, he's even better under pressure as he finds Brevin Jordan. And watch out! For the 2nd time this game, they nearly block our PAT. Why is that so scary? I don't know, but Brevin Jordan awakening a little bit in this game. Jordan has not had the success on our offense that he had in Season 2, partially because of the arrivals of Joe Mixon and Anthony Schwartz. It seems to be taking away some of those touches that we used to give to Jordan, but I mean, look, he can still be a viable option in our offense and arguably should be more of a weapon in our offense. Maybe, you know, we try to get Brevin Jordan more involved, especially in the red zone. That could be part of, you know, diagnosing what's wrong with our scheme as we get the, we give up the catch right there to Chris Godwin. At this point, I'm just kind of scratching my head. Like, I don't really know what to do to stop Godwin, Amari Cooper, and O.J. Howard, except, man, we can try, we can pray, but I don't think man coverage is the answer. Not against these guys. That was Godwin for the 1st down. Ronald Jones, of course, he's going to get a couple of touches here, but not on 2nd down. They'll go play action. Bo Nix backing up. That's Godwin. That's a good play by our Texans. We'll give up 4 yards, 5 yards, make it 3rd down, force Bo Nix to make a play to beat us. Oh, did he get it? Oh, yes, he did. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the game. If he caught it in bounds, which he did, we won't even have a booth review. That was interesting. It looked like he was sliding the toes back there, but they'll give it to him. And yeah, we've giving up a touchdown now for real. And it just seems like the Bucs are slowly starting to figure out what they want to do on offense. And, you know, it might just be a shootout at this point, right? They're kind of like the Jacksonville game where it's like, all right, offense, go out there and do it again, because I'm not sure we trust the defense at this point of the game. Sam Howell is doing solid, but we need him on this third down. We're going to put the ball in his hands and find Christian Kirk. Christian Kirk, man, how money has he been? He has half the receptions in this one. This hasn't really been an Anthony Schwartz kind of game, but it's definitely been a Christian Kirk outing. Third down, can we find Kirk one more time? No, it's Brevin Jordan back at it once more on third down. Brevin Jordan with a big conversion as we go to Mixon on first down. We've somewhat gotten away from the run game, but our passing attack has been solid, and we'll go to it on first down. Anthony Schwartz on the reception, out of bounds to the 19-yard line, early fourth quarter. Here's Lorenzo Lingard checking in, using his speed to get a gain of 4 yards. Now Mixon back into the ball game. What a cut to get away from Devin White. It's nearly a first down. Vita Vea making the play to prevent the first down for now. And on 3rd and inches, we will go fullback dive. Lorenzo Lingard moving in Zomo from the fullback position. We sneak him in, and he scores the touchdown. Big play for us to make it back a 2-possession game. And what a drive right there. 11 plays, 75 yards. That is winning football, right? That's the kind of plays that you make to win a football game. Nothing flashy, but, you know, be patient, score your touchdown, and don't make the mistakes, and hopefully we can get Tampa Bay to make one of those. But, I mean, we've been trying to put the pressure on them, but they're getting better as the game goes on. We have about 6.5 minutes left in regulation. Bo Nix is dealing right now. He gets Chris Godwin. It's nearly a first down. Play action on second down. Nix bootlegging wide open. O.J. Howard continues to be an absolute menace, and you see why. He's one of the league's leading receivers. O.J. asking for too much and nearly intercepted. Reed nearly had a chance to get the ball in his hands. Incomplete. Second down. Godwin. Once again, those second downs will give up the 4 or 5 yards. Force Bo Nix to beat us in the air, but not with O.J. Howard on third down. Nix is sacked. Dumped by Drake Jackson, and on 4th and 5, no field goal unit because it would still be a 2-possession game. They'll keep the offense on the field. Bo Nix with the drop back, blitz is in, and Nix can't get the pass off. He's hit as he throws, and it's a turnover on downs. The delayed pressure there off the edge was ultimately the right call right there, and they didn't account for it, and it worked out in our favor. I don't know if they would have gotten the first down without it, but man, was that huge. Third down, let's see if we can get a first down here to try to chew more clock. Sam Howell moving, launching, once and all, bam! Anthony Schwartz, that guy is a cheat code, and he's found the end zone yet again on the long ball. Oh my goodness, what a throw by Sam Howell as well, going opposite side of the field and launching that one. It looked like a prayer, but that was all just the communication, or the connection between Schwartz and Sam Howell. Sam Howell's got a cannon for an arm, man. He's got a pretty good release. And, of course, we know what Schwartz can do out there. And, you know, ever since the bye week, we've just worked on getting those deep shots more with Anthony Schwartz to make that at least a threat in our offense. And it's been more than a threat. It's been a legitimate weapon in this offense. And, you know, that just helps because it's easy touchdowns. You throw it downfield to the dude with 97 speed, that's just easy. And there's no way to replicate that. You know, a guy with 97 speed who's not completely trash. And, I mean, Schwartz, he's been pretty good for us lately. So now the Bucs are down by 19 points, and that was surely the dagger in this game. Tampa Bay with all their timeouts, but they're not really using them right now. They're not really showing any sense of urgency. I think they understand what has happened here in this game, what Anthony Schwartz did to their hopes and dreams, as we get the user sack right there with Michael Davis. Not really something I do, but I did it twice in this game. I did it once with Roquan on a third down, and we forced an interception on a bad pass, and then we got that play for the sack with Michael Davis. Maybe I should do that more. As Tampa Bay, they're not really going to delay this game any longer. They don't use their timeouts. They barely run hurry up right here. And that's officially the ball game. So Tampa Bay drops to 5-9. Believe it or not, they're still alive in their divisional race. Meanwhile, for our Houston Texans, we've actually clinched a playoff berth after today's game. So we got 3 weeks left in the regular season, but we don't have to worry about potentially missing the playoffs. With this win, we move to, I believe, 11 wins, and that's going to solidify our playoff berth. Obviously, we have a long ways to go to try to win the division, but we've at least secured a wild card spot. 7th place is too far back, even if we lose our last 3 games. So that's huge for us, man. We've officially clinched our first playoff berth with our Texans in this series in Season 3. Obviously, you know, it's been quite the turnaround, and, I mean, in Season 3, we got one of the best overall teams in the league, right? I told you the Bucs are the highest overall. They're 87. We're right there at 86, man. So, I mean, part of it is we've made some, you know, good gains this year. A lot of it is roster, and then some of it's just playing smarter, and some of it's just luck winning some of these games, to be completely honest with you, man. We are, you know, a couple of losses in those wins from being like 500 or something like that. But, hey, man, every win is a W. I like the way that goes. I like that saying. We're going to end on that note. Leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw today. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays. I will catch you guys next time. Our Texans, we still got a lot to play for in this regular season. Seeding, winning the division. So we got a lot to, you know, keep our eye on the 8 ball here going down the stretch. So I'll catch you guys for the regular season stretch run next time.